And now, very soon.
It's Tuesday night, 9 o'clock, yeah. Peace and love, peace and love. Hello, my friends, the friends. It's going up on a Tuesday, March the 20th, the first night of spring. Yes, birds are chirping, leaves are budding, monarchs are migrating, and the skies are opening up the fury of a vengeful God. New York City is expecting a foot of snow tomorrow. Schools already to the northeast thanks to Winter Storm Toby Maguire. Will the Cider House rules, or will you? Tonight on HQ, the live game show where you answer questions to win cash. I'm your presenter in the Storm Center. Host Mul Khalifa, Pat Slajak, The Trap Trebek, Scott Rogowski. You can follow me on Twitter. Salting the sidewalks with all 880,000 plus of you live around the world right now, including Mr. JT Carter, Max Lil Betta Peckerer, Geraldine, a.k.a. Chicken, Meggie LaPola, pmike.bandcamp.com, and Sarsaparilla the Singing Gorilla. Happy birthday to some of you there. Some birthdays in there. Hey, you gather around the family phone, basking in the warmth of the blue light.
Don't be ugly to
Let me tell you how this all works, okay? I ask 12 questions. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. If you get them all right and you make it to the end, you win our cash prize. Tonight's prize is 5,000 Dave Robertsons, 5,000 Derek Turnbows, $5,000 dues. That is mucho dinero. I'm talking analyze this and analyze that. Midnight Run and Mean Streets. Meet the parents and meet the Fockers.
All Robert De Niro jokes.
Seems that Wiley Rodent was right. Puck Satani Phil called 6 more weeks of winter back on Groundhog Day. Remember that? And 6 weeks later, well, winter isn't going out quietly. I'm picking another 6 more months of winter. Yeah, the ice age is upon us. You heard it here first, but so is HQ. So come on, y'all. It's time to have fun. Come on, y'all. It's time to have fun. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road with 956,000 of you right now in the game. 960,000 for numero uno. Hydroelectric power generates electricity from what? Killer drum solos,
water.
Mean tweets, or water? Mean streets and mean tweets. If they read that move of tweets, right? If we could harness the power of Phil Collins, we'd be in good shape. But until then, hydroelectric power, which generates power from flowing water, will have to do. 939,965 of you can feel it coming in the air tonight. You have power. For Q2, American folk hero and Apple enthusiast John Chapman was known by what nickname? Red Delicious Ricky, Johnny Appleseed, or Chance the Appler?
Johnny Appleseed, I guess.
John Chapman. Now, unlike most figures of folklore, this was a real dude who loved planting apple trees because he loved making apple brandy. Here's Johnny Appleseed.
That was hard.
852,696. Gotta go.
Question was,
Bossa
sorry.
Nova.
My legs.
By definition, a person who is ambidextrous is able to do
Use
what?
both hands
Use both
well.
hands well, speak two languages, or whistle. Do you whistle while you work? Do you whistle while you HQ? Are you ambidextrous? If you are, you're tapping the right answer with both thumbs. Left and right, baby. Because you got hands and you know how to use them. 830,823 tapping away here. Shout out to Pat Venditti, the switch pitcher, ambidextrous.
I wish it stopped
Paging mob.
lagging.
We're right on to Q4. The classic book, The Grapes of Wrath, is about a family's journey to what state?
California,
Alaska.
I believe.
In the souls of the
California.
people,
Put California.
the grapes of wrath are filling and growing heavy.
They
Growing
want the
heavy
American dream
for
is what
the
it was about.
vintage. Possibly the best work about grapes since the California Raisins commercials.
It would make sense
the
for them to go to
Jodes
Alaska or Hawaii.
leave Oklahoma for the promised land of the goals. They're going back to
I've
Cali,
read a piece of
and
that.
so are 655,077 of you. California knows how to party. And Q5 tonight. In which of these sports do competitors often wear jodhpurs, cricket, polo, or highlight? We know how to party, right,
I'm going to say
HBs?
polo.
We party with our phones. We party by staring
we should
at
have
our
put
phones
cricket.
and tapping answers. Personally, I wear jodhpurs around the house. I like the way they shape my legs. But for athletes, jodhpur trousers are commonly worn on horseback. I'm talking about polo. How polo do you go? How many of you live in that low life, in the low life crew? Ooh,
That was a
boy,
rough one.
Alberto, am I seeing a savage question? Yeah, I think I am. We just lost 380,000 of you down to 262, 720, 21 savage tonight. Like in their shrimp,
21 savage.
in their pasta,
You're so
262, 720, getting buried with a low one. Giddy up to Q6. Moore's Law is a famous observation that concerns
Expansion of the universe.
Really?
Yes.
what? Expansion of
Oh, it's commuting power.
Moore's Law
Oh,
concerns
I'm sorry. That's
how
what it
much
was.
shredded cabbage to mayonnaise ratio. But Moore's Law
I'm sorry.
predicts the number of transistors in a dense integrated circuit doubles
Yeah.
every 2 years,
I'm sorry.
essentially predicting that computers are going to kill us all. Computing power is your answer,
I'm sorry.
108,788. Have the power. Getting more questions. The rest of you
Well,
does not
begin tomorrow.
compute. Q7, which of these exotic fruits is named for a local word for hair? Durian, rambutan,
it's not
or lychee?
durian. No, it's not.
It's
You
local
don't even know what
to
a
the
durian
country
is.
of origin. You get it?
It is.
And they're all
How do
exotic.
you know it's made after
They're
hair?
all
Named after
tasty.
hair.
Some of them smell real bad. If you've ever seen one of these hairy little buggers, this question makes perfect sense. Rambutan comes from the Malay word for hair.
Rambutan.
Rambutan.
I
Yes.
told you it wasn't durian.
I'm thinking of telling my barber to give me the
I think you
for
knew
my
it
next
was, though.
haircut. 26,974. Getting this right on a savage question. SQ7. Yes, sirree on 26.
Well, I would have guessed that. Or
974. Getting it right. The rest of you shaved off. At Q7, we got Q8. Shopping mall staple Gadzooks was purchased by what fellow retailer? Forever 21,
Gadzooks was
Hot
bought
Topic, or
by-
Spencer's?
I'll say Hot Topic.
I did my research. You do yours. Gadzooks. Crikey. OMG. Incroyable. One of the 15 mall stores every 90s kids misses, according to BuzzFeed. Up there with 2005, the teen retailer was bought by Forever 21. Forever 21's your answer. And ooh, looky pie pie.
Savage.
Yes, a back-to-back savagery right here. Wait, what? 6,598 getting it right. That's way harsh, Ty. The rest of you hit the food court. Find a Ranch 1. You're done. Q9 on her first recording, Billie Holiday.
I'll say Benny Goodman. The ghost of Duke Ellington was in Largemouth. Would you play the... Would you... Come on. I had plenty connection. I would have been right. Get closer to the thing. I've got to disconnect from... It's so stupid. I'm gonna say rugby game.
The Melbourne Cup is a public holiday in Victoria, and if you win the Melbourne Cup, you're wearing silks, riding a horse, because it's
stupid.
a horse race, 822, galloping on, heading to the finish line. It's lettuce by a head, bubblegum sticking to the rail, tomato trying to catch up, and toilet paper wiping up the rear. It's a photo finish, folks. We got Q11. Which of these does not appear in both the original Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man? Banana, apple, or strawberry?
The apple.
Say
Both of
strawberry.
them. You know those little fruits that pop up, you get those points? Well, whether you're a Pac-Man or Pac-Lady, an apple a day is going to keep Inky and Blinky away, along with oranges, cherries, and strawberries, but you won't find bananas in Pac-Man. They're only in Miss Pac-Man. They're worth 5,000 points, and 442 of you could be worth $5,000 if you answer one more question tonight.
He was standing
This
on
is
the
folks Q12.
He was stepping on the iPad.
Down to this. $422,000. Who's going to be counting fat stacks, getting that big block of cheese tonight? Q12, the New York Mirror newspaper notably employed which poet? Edgar Allan Poe, Walt Whitman, or Langston Hughes?
No, Walt Whitman.
Oh, the New York
It's not
Mirror.
Poe, but it's Walt Whitman because
How we miss
they
you.
wouldn't have employed a black poet.
Hasn't been around for a while. Though it relaunched briefly in the 20th century, the New York Mirror has mostly been forgotten to the recycling bin of history. But it is most notable for a poem it published by its chief critic back in 1845. A poem which concerned a talkative birdie. Bird up! Quoth the raven.
Stop.
Edgar Allan Poe is
You
your
were
answer
wrong.
at Q12, and 379 of you are our winners tonight, baby!
I like it when the rocket flew off Sunday night and when it came back and just kind of thing.
Do you hear that telltale heart beating, saying, victory, victory, winner! We have 379 of you, hearts
It was
racing,
between
palpitating
13.19
tonight
and
because you just
13.20.
won a $13.19, which is $5K, split 379 ways. That goes to Aaron James 0087, Lord Brandon 666, Quirky Culture, B Clink 3, Om 1211, Om Shanti Shante, J Lumen, and a whole lot more. I can't read you all.
Hold
I'd
on
be
one
here
second.
all night, and I want to go to bed, and so do you. But
Wait,
guess what?
wait,
You
wait,
can come
tell you
back
something.
tomorrow after you rest
No,
up,
you don't.
get your 8-9 hours, get those brains nice and
Wait,
ready
wait,
for
wait,
tomorrow
wait,
at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, you're going to be off from school, possibly. Maybe your commute to work is going to be difficult. I'll be working tomorrow. Nothing stops the HQ man, the quiz master. So come join me tomorrow on what could be a snow day. Until then, I'm Scott Rogowski, signing off, saying, knife goes in, guts come out. That's what Osaka Seafood Concern is all about. Good night.
Check back and look at it. months from now. So